Hello my wonderful viewers, welcome to my platform. This is Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of coming across this channel and you like what you see after watching, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, set it to all notification. In that way you'll be able to get notified each time I upload a new video, even those without notification. Here we react to all forms of videos, international and local. Every Saturday by 2 p.m. we have our interaction section. You are free to call in to air your opinion about the happenings in our society. Invite your friends, share my videos with your families and colleagues. Do not keep this information to yourself. Myself, I will be sitting down here to watch this video together with you from the beginning to the end. Then we'll go to the comment section and leave our comment, our opinion about the video we watch constructively.
To show you that Africa, we don't have leaders. In Gambia, I think 2016 or 2017, one German citizen who was living in Gambia and hung himself and died. German citizen. Do you know what happened? Germans sent immigrations and police to go and investigate that matter. But how many Gambians die in Germany? How many Gambians are dying in white man country? Do you ever see Gambian president to investigate that matter? No, he don't care. We don't hang ourselves. Gambians never hang themselves in Ethiopia to die. But people kill them. White people kill them. In hospital, they kill them through injection, through medicine. Millions of Africans who die in Ethiopia don't die like that. It's not God who killed them. They were killed by white man. In hospital, on the road, they will knock you, cross you with car. You die. And when you go to police will tell you we can't find the car. But knock a white children or white child with a car and you will see. Even if you go underground, white government will fetch you out. Or kill or do something to white man in Africa. Kill a white man in Africa and see. If that country will not go to Africa to investigate that matter, they will find out by force. And you will see the African leaders will be giving them support. But how many African leaders have came into Ethiopia to investigate why their people are dying? How many African? How many African leaders do that? No one. There is no African leader who have ever come to Ethiopia to investigate why his people are dying. Because they don't care. They think if they come, European people will never give them money. Because they are begging Europeans for money. They are begging Americans for money. They are begging Chinese for money. Why can't you, the African leaders, stop begging white people for money? You have what can make you a billionaire. African leaders have everything to become rich. Africa is the most richest continent in this planet right now. But why are we not rich? Why are we still poor? Because our leaders are selling everything that is important in Africa. They are selling it to white peoples. And white people will buy it and bring it to their country and manufacture it and take it back to Africa and sell it to us again with huge amount of price. But we don't have good leaders in Africa. And we will still keep suffering, being slave to white peoples. We will never, ever get out of this slavery till the world end. Generation by generation. There will be no generation that could take away this slavery from Africa. If we, the African youth, don't wake up and stand up with our feet and throw away every rubbish leader, white man don't have to choose leader for Africa. And this is what is happening right now. That's why Africa will never develop. Because white people are the people choosing leaders for Africa. Any African country. We have been in war. Libya is in war. Burkina Faso is in war. Syria, Yemen. If you go to Iraq, Iran. Why African leaders don't come together and stop war in these African countries? Mohamed Buhari, I will give you more serious warning. Nigerian president. Because you know, Boko Haram is just a amount of people that you can count. Mohamed Buhari, Nigerian president, you couldn't stop Boko Haram killing Nigerian peoples. You couldn't stop the criminals in Nigeria. You couldn't stop the kidnappers in Nigeria. The bank robbing. That was not long ago. They robbed how many banks in Nigeria in one day? And Mohamed Buhari, you couldn't stop that. You want to go and stop Russia fighting Ukraine. Look how African leaders are foolish. Look, in your own country, there are group, just little group of peoples stopping the whole country. You couldn't stop that. But you want to go and stop full country like Russia? If I can say full continent, like Russia. You want to go and stop Russian president. I will say this, not that I hate Africa. I love Africa with my heart. But I will say this today. If any country leader in Africa try to stop Putin, Russian president, I am giving support to Russian President Putin to fire any African leader who try to stop him, who try to do any nonsense to him. Putin should fire. No mercy. This is not African war. This is between Russia and Ukraine. And the war, what caused this war between Russia and Ukraine is NATO and European Union. But this European Union and NATO, they are sitting drinking coffee, pushing Africa again. Because they push, the NATO and European Union have pushed Ukraine to Russia so that they can fight. Now there is war between Russia and Ukraine. They are happy now, sitting and laughing. Now they want to take Africa and push Africa also on Russia so that there will be war between Russia and Africa. Why? African leaders cannot think like me. Why? Why they can't think? Why? I keep on asking myself this question. Why African leaders cannot think and know what is good for Africa and know what is bad for Africa? Why are they still insisting to become slave and to remain being slave to white peoples? Why? We have to stand up with our feet and fight for Africa. You see, I don't know any other country. I can only come out and speak. But you see, in my own country, Gambia, I will give you an example in my own country. Gambian president is a slave to white people. I will not hide it. I will state it here. I am a Gambian. And Gambian president have been a slave to white people for his last 5 years. And now he win an election in a fake manner. That he is the winner of the election. Now he become president. And he will still keep on tormenting Gambians. You know why? Because Tony Blair from UK was supporting Gambian president when he was in political career. So I don't blame him when he becomes slave to American peoples and European peoples today. And UK peoples. Because there was this UK people supporting him. Gambian president Adama Barrow right now, who is the president of Gambia. I want the whole world to know this. That Gambian president you are seeing called Adama Barrow was deported by German government when he was nothing, when he had nothing. German people want him to go back to Africa and die in poverty. They deport him back. He was in Germany and German government deport him back to Gambia. Do you know when he became president, what was the first thing he do? Germany was the first country he connived with to deport his fellow Gambians, his people back to Gambia. And when Gambian people came out, were complaining, do you know what Gambian president says? He says he was in Germany and they deport him, so no one should talk. Is this a word of good leader? Is this a sign that to show you that that president will ever have sympathy on you peoples? No. So every single African leader is like this. I see only 2 or 3 African leaders, and there are no more, who were fighting for Africa. Mohamed Gaddafi was one of them. Even Yahya Jammeh, the Gambian president, the Gambian former president was one of them, who was trying to fight for Africa to be liberated from white peoples. But do you know what they do? I have been telling this thing to Gambians. I told them this, that Gambians are not the one who removed the former president of Gambia, Yahya Jammeh. White people were the one giving support because they don't want him there, because he wants Africa to be reunited. And white people will not like anybody, any black man who is ready for Africa to be developed. They will try and do everything to kill you, or if they don't kill you, they will do something bad to you. And this is what they do to Mohamed Gaddafi. When Mohamed Gaddafi began to say that he wants all Africa to use one currency and all Africa to have one president. Then white people do everything to kill Mohammed Gaddafi. And this is what they do to John Pombe Magufuli, Tanzania former president who was dead. And white people were parading in news that he died by coronavirus. White people killed Tanzania former president John Pombe Magufuli. Go and see Nelson Mandela's story. Go and read the story of your giant in Africa. They are all gone. Anybody, any leader who stand to fight for Africa, who stand to unite Africa, who stand to liberate Africa, white people will do everything and kill you. But look, do you know why? They want foolish people like African leaders we are having right now. They want this kind of foolish people, people who they can manipulate, people who they can fools. Right now in Africa, especially in West Africa, we don't have leader who gets sense. All of them are slave to white people. All of them. All of them are senseless. None of them want Africa to be united. Only their pocket. This is the problem of Africa. Money. And we are rich. In mouth, Africa is rich. But when you come to physical, Africa is poor. Why? We all know Africa is the richest continent in the whole planet. Even white people, when they sit in their parliament, they know this by themselves and they always discuss this. That Africa is rich. When they realize what good things they have, they can become richer than Europe, America. So we have to do everything Africa never become rich. Or African leaders never realize what they have. African leaders look down on what Africa have and keep it and sell it to white peoples. Because of money. When will Africa be liberated? When will African leaders will wake up and see the truth by themselves? When? I am not the first person to stand and say all these things. There are people who were speaking, fighting for Africa. Speaking for Africa. For thousands of years, people were speaking. And even still, we have many people talking. And African leaders are always listening. But they can change. White people are still choosing leaders for Africa. But I want to believe this, that if we the African youths can unite, don't look where you came from. Forget about you came from Nigeria. You don't came from Nigeria. You came from Africa. Forget about you came from Gambia. You don't came from Gambia. You came from Africa. You are an African. You are not Gambian. This thing was created by white people by putting boundaries to every country and saying here is Mali, here is Guinea, here is Burkina, here is this, here is that. Was created by white people. But Africa first, we don't have border. We are all African. Africa don't have country. So if we the youths can unite, don't look where you came from. Nigeria, Ghana, Burkina, Niger, Congo, Togo, Gambia, Senegal, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Conakry. We have to unite. South Africa, Uganda, what are you people waiting? South Africa peoples, I don't have to tell you. Because you know what Nelson Mandela fight for in Africa. So I don't have to tell the story of Nelson Mandela to South African peoples. You know what Nelson Mandela do for the African people, for the South African peoples. Tanzania, your former president John Pombe Magufuli was killed by white people. So I don't have to tell you people what to stand for and what to do. So forget about where you came from. Don't look where you came from. We are all Africans. If we can unite and liberate Africa, then Africa will never be on the hand of these devils that we call our leaders. You see? Even in real life, those who knows me, I don't look where you came from. When I'm with you, we are all Africans. I try to put this in the mind of the youths, for them to believe that we don't have to put differentiation between we Africans. There is no differentiation. If you believe in this, that there is no differentiation. If we are from Nigeria, you are my brother, my friend. I'm from Gambia, and you are from Nigeria. You think there is a difference between you and me? White people bring that just to put us together. for us to be killing each other. If you are from Ghana, you are my brother, blood brother. Forget about the country named Ghana, Gambia. Just look ourselves. You are black and black. What is the difference? So that country name that white people bring there by using your forefathers as a slave, you want to take that and put differentiation? African youths have to forget about this. When we forget about this, then we will be united and Africa will be liberated. This is something that is disturbing Africa. This is the most dangerous thing in Africa. These country names. I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Ghana. I'm from Burkina. No, I'm from Gambia. You are not from nowhere. You are from Africa. If you look yourself, you say, no, I'm from Gambia. Then look Nigerians. Is there a difference? If you meet Nigerian, look your color and look the color of this Nigerian. Or look your color and look the color of Ghanaian. Or look your color, look the color of South African. Look your color and look the color of Congo peoples.
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.